Brian back here with a look at Miro. I posted this on the Discord yesterday. We ended up hitting our target here. We had a target for this thing up right between 9 to 10.5 cents roughly. Ended up overextending it a little bit, but we ended up hitting that target. Also posted three winning trades over there. The ape breakout, I posted that as soon as ape started breaking out. We had a beam short, we had a Bitcoin short. Kind of nailed all three of those. I was trying to think. I thought we had one more over there. But please, guys, if you have a trade, please list it in the Discord for all you members out there. 77 members now. Thank you so much, guys. You know that just one trade pays for. If you're interested, $14.99 gets you the trading classes. Over 9 hours of videos, 20 plus videos to teach you how to do this stuff, and it gets you in the Discord. Just a basic membership gets you in the Discord. All right, we got some great trades over there. Just one trade. I'm ready to post possibly a Bitcoin short coming up here. It looks like it might lose a wedge. Let me show you that real quick. This wedge right here, it's getting right towards the bottom of it. Okay, if this thing ends up breaking down out of here, comes back and retests it as resistance, right there's where you'd want to get in, and possibly the target could be down here for it, if it breaks down. You got the 4-hour RSI about at the bottom. These are the ones here. The 8 is bearish, the 12 is bearish, and the daily is 99.98. Technically still bullish, but look at this. I wanted to show you guys this. Look at these candle wicks. Look at these wicks. The sellers up here at 53,000. Look at the wick. Price pushed up, wick. Price pushed up, wick. Price pushed up, sell. Sellers pushing it down. 53,000. You got all the big boys up there around that 702. All right. This 702 is a very, very important level. You can see Bitcoin has done. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves up. I've been screaming about this 702 forever, and we'll see. Who knows? Maybe it'll blow right through it. But what I find kind of fascinating here, and I'll put a link for MEXC in the description of the video if you're interested, guys. That's what I do. I short on MEXC. We usually I get a little crazy sometimes, but 10x leverage is about normal. Right down to the 618, it would be the measured move here. But I put this on Discord yesterday too. If this does break down, around $50,000, it could be heading pulling back to. All right, we're about due for a pullback. A good, and that wouldn't even be a good hit. A good hit would be down in the 30s. 35,000, which that's kind of what I'm. I don't know. We'll see. If that 702, if it gets rejected there, all right, this thing could be coming back down into the 30s, 35, right around 35. I'd be looking at. So we'll see. But keep an eye on Bitcoin. If you long and short the market, this would be a really nice short to take right here. But make sure it breaks down. All right, gets the retest, then you get in and ride it down. All right, so. Not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, guys. That's not my thing. But, keep an eye on it. All right. I'll list that in Discord if it happens. All right. Obviously, nice moves here for the month. Let's get over here and take a look at this Miro chart. It's about time we get a pullback here at some time. These, like I said, it's been way too easy. All right. We ended up hitting our target here that we had. That was right off of a fib right over here. Right, it wasn't guessing. I don't guess. You can see right here the 618 and 702 that our target was right between there, and it came up, poked up through the 786 up over 11 cents, 11.7. It ended up coming up to. Okay, so let's take a look and see what's going on here. Let's get this off here. All right. Let's take a look in here and see. Looks like possibly a wave 1, 2. Let's see what kind of target that had. Trend-based extension. that peak, that just didn't quite get there. You could have, this could be doing this. All right, this could be a 3, a 4, and then a 5. Let's take a look at a few things here. I'm expecting higher prices out of this. Absolutely. That's just the first move up, okay? That's just, this could be like a wave 1, 2 coming in here. I'm expecting a lot higher prices out of this. A retracement, okay? A normal, healthy retracement would bring this thing up. Right, yeah, that's the 5 waves over there we started with Miro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can see the 5 waves beautifully, and I teach that in a trading course too. This market moves in waves. You can see 5 waves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right there, 5. It's the way it goes, and then your waves of 3 ABCs. But it looks like this is working into something here, okay? But a healthy retracement for this thing would be back up to the 618, all right, which would bring it back up to 17 to 19 cents. All right, that's a normal retracement. We're not jumping ahead of ourselves though. We're just working our way up here. All right, a trend-based fib. If this is a wave 1 here, the top of wave 1 and the pullback. Look at that, would give this thing a new all-time high. I'm not jumping that far ahead though. We'll see what happens here. All right, if this is a wave 3 working, this wave 3 would have to get moving and be a pretty big move. All right, on the daily, we're bearish a 91 and a 93. The 12-hour is pulling down a 75 and an 86. The 8-hour pulling down 52 and a 63. Your 4-hour is just about reset, and there was no bearish divergence on that when it ran up. The 1-hour, this high, lower high. Yeah, you had some bearish divergence on the 1-hour. You would have known it was running out of steam. See this high, then a lower high on the RSI. This is lower than over here. Then a lower high. When it peaked right there, you would have known a correction was coming, but we're getting pretty oversold here. That RSI is getting starting to get down there. 8-hour. All right, so let's take a look here and see what's going on. See where this pullback could bring us to. All right, if we take a fib on here, go from our swing low right there, the move to the top, we should be getting there. All right. So usually a 618 or 702 is your normal pullback areas. So I would expect this to pull back, 7.5 to 8 cents, right around that range, and then I would expect a bounce from there. It could pull down right back down to here too. That would be, look at that, right down to the 0.072. That's a 786 pullback. Absolutely could pull back there. That would make a lot of sense. That would retest this now as support. The coins do that all the time. You'll break a resistance area, resistance, you'll break it, then you'll come back and retest it now as support and then bounce. All right, normal stuff here. Just a pullback down. Market moves in waves. That's how this thing works. You get your waves up, and then you get your waves down. What I find kind of interesting here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 5 waves there. That did not mark a bottom though. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this the 5th wave down here? Right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then your final flush down. Looks like we're getting a final push down here. Okay, we got everything pointing that way. So keep an eye on it right down through here. I'm going to give you a box here to keep an eye on for a pullback area. Right down through here. And then I would expect a bounce from there. Right down here. All right. That's where I would expect it, especially if Bitcoin breaks that that wedge that it's forming up there. That would speed this correction up. That's for sure. But you got everything pulling down, so expect that pull down. Boy, oh boy, if this is a big wave 1-2, not going to jump ahead of ourselves, guys. Let's get this correction over with, get our pullback. Then once we find our support down here, then we'll look for the next target. All right, but I definitely expect higher prices out of Miro coming up. All right, please hit the like and subscribe. I'd appreciate that so very much, guys. Have a great day. I'll talk to you soon.